Hey there, welcome back. All right, in this video, let's look at a few ways to jump into a call and start practicing what you need for that call. So the first big thing is to create a call, you need to tell Connect three things. What do you want to practice, who you will practice with, and when that's going to happen. So let's look briefly at each part. The first thing, what will you practice? Okay, there's basically three options. There are public scenarios, which is a list of hundreds of scenarios that we have created for you or that other members have created and we have made public for everybody. By the way, if you create a scenario that you love and it becomes public, we give you something called brownie points for doing something that helps the community. Okay. All right. But there's also private scenarios. These are the ones that you generate. So if one of the hundreds of topics we've already done is not exactly what you want and you want to create some bilingual study materials just for you, you use the private scenarios and just the Connect is just going to make that new scenario for you. It makes all of the questions for 4 different levels: beginner, basic, intermediate, and advanced, and it does it all in like 30 seconds. Okay. Now, there's also something called books. We have actually uploaded all of our actual physical ShareLingo books, the pages from those books, inside Connect. And if you check on your menu, you might have access to those as well. All right. If not, you can join us and get access to all of those books. Okay, so at that point, you have specified to Connect what you're going to practice and who you're going to practice with. Now, Connect just needs to know when that's going to happen. Well, by default, if you're starting a call right now, now is a time, right? You're going to practice this scenario with this friend right now, okay? But you also have the option of scheduling a practice call in advance. So you could say that at 9 a.m. on Wednesday, I want to practice with Diego or David or whoever. All right. And you could send them an invitation to practice at 9 a.m. on Wednesday. Of course, they have to accept that invitation and they have to choose what scenario they are going to practice. But once they accept the call, that's going to go into your scheduled call list and also their scheduled call list so that Connect can prompt you and remind you that at 9 o'clock you have a call coming up. So that's how conceptually, that's how easy it is to specify the three things. You pick a scenario, that's like one click. Then who you're going to practice with, that's one more click. And then when are you going to practice? It's either right now or it's some future date and time. But the concept is just so easy. Now, once you set these three things and send an invite for your partner to accept and they select their scenario, the call will begin automatically. But you don't have to always be the one starting the call. Someone else might initiate a call and send the invitation to you, where you can accept or decline. You can choose a scenario, and then that call will start. So in the next video, I'll show you what happens in the actual call. All right, come back for that. I'm James. Ciao for now.